quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me work, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play.
Out of my way,
get out of my way,
out of my way,
out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me work, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team. I'm a die hype about, I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm on away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team.
Lord, kiss my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all deep on my two first, no dribble. Deep, always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like Giannis, I'm about my biceps. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Detroit Lions. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. From his end zone, Wilson. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
They'll run here with a rookie. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Gain of 5. And the Steelers first down.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. You talk about this Lions defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Inside handoff, Smith. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
They go back to the ground now with Smith. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line.
The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
And he will have a Steelers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him, and I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Short throw to Smith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Smith running wide side. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
26.
Warren He is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throw left side complete. That's Smith. So no gain on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far.
Green 18. Box it, box it, box it, box it. Green 18.
Smith. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown.
And Xavier again with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he goes out right around the 39. The result, only 4 yards there on the play.
4 yards.
And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Just beating the play clock is gone. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. We go tonight. 180.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing again is Goff. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready,
Williams loses the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. On 4th down, gone. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, 42 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Lions 0. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's Goff. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 41 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. The Lions at 10-4 on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Again, Goff. Open man is Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Point after right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Lions 7. Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's on his way. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Roman Wilson, 77 yards. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Boswell for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Lions 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
20. Cornell.
Play action. It's gone. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
On play action, now Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 35. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Rodgers. Got a man, that's the gap. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Wilson snags it left side. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Shifts by him. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You sell it left, but it's not enough. You better reach there, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on that. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I tell you, she's bad. Watch him do it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Goff. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Back to throw, Goff. That's complete right side. It's to Slaw. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Goff going to shift him around.
At the Steelers' 35-yard line.
Back to throw again. That's caught. It's Sam LaPorta. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
They'll
run with Gibbs. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
14. Jack Fox picking off.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Rodgers now to throw. That one complete to again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Now it's Rodgers. That's complete to Smith. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
258. 150.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He'll find Metcalf. Called a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
On a 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Rodgers going to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
50. Hey, you blocked 318. Inside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Boswell's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game in this offense, this time he forced him to take him 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Maverick Wolf! Maverick!
The final shot before break here. Goff. He's got this to Williams, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Bates' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
60 minute block. I just want to rock. I just want to I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my heart.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
20.
Here's Goff. That one let go deep for Laporta. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
180. Two.
From the gun, here's Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on it.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
20.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
47-yard line.
We go tonight. 180. Hey, Scout.
Now Goff. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
47-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. It's complete to Williams. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35.
That's good.
Now an audible here into something else.
1st and 10 at the 35.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
2nd and 10.
We go tonight.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
I got him.
Here's Gall. He'll get this to Kene Nwangwu complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
Let's go now.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Jack Fox picking off for the Lions.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. Quadruple your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
Smith up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Give him 6 yards and they do convert on 3rd. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And a short gain here down to the 22.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
26, 318.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I had to do a double take on that one, Brandon, because so far in this game, we haven't seen many of his passes fall incomplete.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Jumbo! Banana! 319! Get right! Six guard! Check six guard! Get 300! Get 300!
Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Well, they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figured out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
McLaughlin Williams hooking up there for a Lions first. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. He's going to air one out. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Goff looking to change the play. This one complete to Kenyon underneath. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out here in the 32. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counting out to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's 2nd and 10. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
180. Louis.
Now it's gone. He's got his target. That's complete. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Detroit. Albert O, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. Well, he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Partner, the tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's where you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Here's Rodgers. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. And Wilson with it, complete. And they got this down to about the 12-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A handoff for Warren.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Complete. Smith has it. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. And you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
It's a gain of 8. And the Steelers
getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Now 1st and goal.
Warren is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
When we say the game's on the line, I don't think we're overstating it here. These next few plays could very well decide this one. Advantage defense there on 1st and goal as they're able to get in and force the loss on that play.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And this will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
18.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. Boswell's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
180, 17, 17, go, 12, go. What's up?
Goff now to throw. And pass caught. It's Williams. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Be ready, be ready.
Goff. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 20.
Now it's gone.
Over the middle, he's got to Slaw.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
It's a gain of 7.
Goff going to shift him around.
3 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Going after right down the middle. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And with time a factor here, Lane will just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
18.
To throw is Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
What? Like 20.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Lions, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?